camera. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I plopped down in my easy chair and turned on a channel 2. A bad gunslinger named Salty Sam was a chasing poor sweet Sue. He trapped her in the old sawmill and said with an evil laugh, and he said, "You don't give me the deed to your ranch, or I'll saw you all in half." And then he grabbed her. Help, he grabbed me, help. He tied her up. Help, he's tying me up. He turned on the buzzsaw. He's turning on the buzzsaw. Help, help, help. And then along came Jones. Tall, thin Jones. Slow walking Jones. Slow talking Jones. Along came long, lean, lanky Jones. Commercial came on, so I got up to get myself a snack. You should have seen what was going on by the time that I got back. Down in the old abandoned mine, Sweet Sue was a-having fits. Villain said, "Give me the deed to your ranch or I'll blow you all to bits." And then he grabbed her. Help, he grabbed me, help. He tied her up. Help, he's tying me up again. He lit the fuse to the dynamite. He's lighting the fuse to the dynamite. Help, help, help. And then along came Jones. Tall, thin Jones. Slow walking Jones. Slow talking Jones. Along came long, lean, lanky Jones. Well, I got so bugged, I turned it off and turned on another show. But there was the same old shoot 'em up and the same old rodeo. Salty Sam was a-trying to stuff Sweet Sue in a burlap sack, and he said, "You don't give me the deed to your inch, I'm gonna throw you on the railroad tracks." And then he grabbed her. Here we go again, he's grabbing me again. He tied her up. He's tying me up again. He threw her on the railroad tracks. He's throwing me on the railroad tracks. Here come the train, here come the train. A train started coming. Oh, help, help now, help. And then along came Jones. Tall, thin Jones. Slow walking Jones. Slow talking Jones. Along came long, lean, lanky Jones. Along came long, lean, lanky Jones. Along came long, lean, lanky Jones. Yay! Oh, I'm glad. A 1, 2, oh 1, 2, 3, 4. E7, F, C. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when we say goodbye. Don't be angry with me should I cry. When you're gone, yes, I'll dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I, fool such as I. La la la, la la la, la 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 la. La 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 do 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 la 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 la. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I am over you. You taught me how to love, and now you say that we are through. I'm a fool, but I love you, dear, until the day I die. Now and then there's a fool such as I, a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Yay!
Lovely song.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Lola likes that one.
A lovely song.
Jeff says, new computer, new camera, same lie. And then Pauline says, lie is awesome.
Oh,
Lie is awesome. Okay. Okay, I restrung my ukulele recently and I've got a low G on it, which I'm getting used to, rather than the high G, I've got a low G. So it gives it a little bit of a fuller, deeper sound, which I'm kind of enjoying. So I'll play my G and then you play yours, Lai. So bring it up here to the microphone.
G.
Just the string, just the one string. I'll play mine first. Now yours. Yeah, a bit louder. That's it. So one octave apart. Yes, very good. What have I got next, Lai Louie? And then he kissed me. This is another easy song, so I think we'll be okay with this one. We've got 13 in the house. Welcome to the 13 people in the house. Yeah, then he kissed me. Okay, let's do it. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he walked up to me and he asked me if I wanted to dance. He looked kinda nice and so I said I might take a chance. When he danced he held me tight, and when we walked me home that night, all the stars were shining bright, and then he kissed me. Well, each time I saw him I couldn't wait to see him again. I wanted to let him know that he was more than a friend. I didn't know just what to do, and so I whispered, I love you, and he said that he loved me too, and then he kissed me. Well, he kissed me in a way that I've never been kissed before. He kissed me in a way that I want to be kissed forevermore. Bum, 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 bum. I knew that he was mine, and so I gave him all the love that I had. And one day he took me home to meet his mom and his dad. And then he asked me to be his bride and always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then he kissed me. La 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 D7 G Then he asked me to be his bride and always be right by his side. I felt so happy I almost cried, and then he kissed me. And then he kissed me. is it? Well, it's all about that bass. Okay.
Lovely new song.
This is all about that bass. It's got a B minor in it. Now, for those that know me, sometimes I cheat a bit and I just play the bottom 3, and I forget about the 4th. I leave that open and I just strum the bottom 3 notes. But I'm trying to get more into the proper bar chords. So it's a proper bar chord on fret 2, and then ring finger over onto string 4. So I'm gonna try that. Maybe you can try it too. See how we go. And also getting the words out. I'm not sure if I can do it because I've never played this song in public before. But we're going to have a crack at it. Okay? Okay. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Because. Do it again. Because it's in A. Starts in A. 2, 3. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass. Yeah, it's pretty clear, I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I got that boom boom all the boys chase, and all the right junk in all the right places. I see the magazines working that Photoshop. We know that stuff ain't real, come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty, just raise them up. 'Cause every inch of you is perfect from the bottom of the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She said boys like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicon Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitches, hey. No, I'm just playing, you know, I think you're fat. But I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah, my mama, she told me don't worry about your size. She said boys like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicon Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, yeah, la 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 la. I think that deserves a round of applause.
Great first pass. Can't wait to do it.
Great first pass, yes. Can't wait to do it in a Sunday session. Hopefully by then I'll know how to play it. So you're my guinea pigs, all you folks out there tonight. We've got our regular 15 people. We normally end up with about 15 in this. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Funny about that. 15 is about our number. So,
but it's good to see there's a few people who give it a
yeah, we're down here in beautiful Bateman's Bay on the south coast of New South Wales in Australia. We just had a bit of a thunderstorm go through, and it's a bit wet and humid out there. But apart from that, it's nice. We've got Li's two granddaughters with us. They might show their little face shortly. They're taking the advantage, I think, of doing some screen time when we can't go down and chastise them. Yes. All right. Mandy likes that song.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Robert's giving us some applause. All right, so this is a known one. It comes out of one of the earlier Canberra Ukulele Band books, but it's a bit challenging in its own right. It also has a bar chord in it. Let's have a little squiz at it, shall we? A world of our own. Okay, so let's just quickly walk through the chords of that first verse. Close the door, light the G7, we're seeing home to G. And then from G to E minor. Remember I showed you that trick before? You keep your G and you put your pinky over the top. See up there in the top right-hand corner I'm showing you? So you've got your G chord, you stretch out that pinky and put it down on string 3, fret 4, and that gives you your E minor from the G. Just saves you moving all your fingers around to get the regular E minor. So if you're coming from a G, pinky over the top, it's worth learning that, I think. You might, if you haven't done it before, you might find it a bit of a struggle. But if you can learn to do it that way, it saves moving your fingers around, and that's always a good thing. So E minor, and then the B minor 7th, which is barring of the 2nd fret. And then C, and then D, and then G. Now from G, play me the G chord. Yeah. And pick it up and move it over one string, same shape, like I've got there in the diagram, B7. Right, that's a nice easy B7, especially when you're coming from G, because all you're doing is you're picking up your G, moving it up one set of strings, and you've got your B7. So a couple of little tricks there. For those that are new, you might wonder what those little top hats and tilde-y things are there. So for example, if you have a little look in the top line, the intro, the two top hats for the D7 is basically 2 strums of D7, right? And the little tilde means let it ring on rather than muting it. So you go, yeah, yep. So the intro goes like this. I'll play it for you and then we'll do it together. G, C, G, C, da, da, G, C, G, C, G, C, da, da. Yep, simple. Piece of cake. Well, a piece of D7th anyway. All right, so let's have a crack at it. I'll get the scrolling thingy happening. Hopefully it's going to scroll okay. And I think we've got the B7 from the G, and we've got the B minor 7 with the bar on the 2nd fret, and we've got the E minor with the pinky over from the G. So a few little tricky things there you can practice on. Go back and have a look at the song when you've got time and just practice some of those techniques. All right, let's have a crack at it, shall we? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away and just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows we'll leave far behind us there, and I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Oh my love, I cried for you so much. Lonely nights without sleeping while I longed for your touch. Now your lips can't erase the heartache I've known. Come with me to a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own All shook up. Sydney. Gail's from Sydney. Okay. So this one here, why don't we play it just nice and lay back? Just like a little bluesy, schmoozy song. That'd be nice. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. Carmel. Hello, Carmel. Hi, Carmel from Forster. She got the link through the Canberra Uke group. Excellent. Probably from the Facebook page. I did ask Tony to put the link up there for the event. So, Padmini's also from Sydney and a friend of Gail. If you look in the description below, there's places whereby you can sign up to the mailing list, subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Facebook, follow the Facebook page and all of that. But it's probably best if you do sign up, join the member or the email list, join the mailing list, because I always send out the emails ahead of time for these sessions in case you don't get the notifications from Facebook or YouTube or whatever. And there's a link there to our website, ukesalive.com. And I will put a plug in for my lessons that are starting in a couple of weeks. We've got 5 weeks of beginner lessons kicking off. It's primarily video-based off of YouTube's or Vimeo, actually, I use, with some face-to-face for people that can do face-to-face, either here in Bateman's Bay or Canberra. Jared Kroon from Grave Holland. Where's Grave Holland? He's either a Dutchman joining us from the grave, which is a bit of a challenge. They don't have you can't get internet in graves. All right, so that's enough of the dad jokes. Let's have a little go at All Shook Up 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting white as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Now who do you think when you have such like I'm in love? I'm all shook up, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I'm near the girl that I love best, well, my heart beats so and it scares me to death. She touches my hand and what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, my tongue gets tired when I try to speak. My inside shake like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. It's to have that girl and a love so fine. She touches my hand and what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's high. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up. Yay! All right. So we've got a B flat minor 6, which is bar the bottom 3 strings on the 1st fret. D minor we should all know. And if you're new to the ukulele, make sure you print off the song sheet. I've got a song sheet link down in the description too, which you can print off and have next to you for the more common chords. So you got that B flat minor 6. So memorise that. I always pass this bit of a tip on for people when they're learning new chords. Visualise and memorise the pattern of the diagram that I show you there. And then when you see it in the song sheet, when it comes up to play, just bring that vision of that image to your mind, and it will really help your fingers go to the right place. It really does. So imagine that chord in your mind's eye, what the pattern is, and it will help your fingers go there when you're learning these chords. And I do say when you're learning the chords, try and learn them without looking. Maybe you need to look for the first couple, like that G minor. You might need to look at that. But I mean, 2 of the fingers are the same as a G7. So you're sort of used to doing those, but you just got to stretch that ring finger down onto fret 3 of string 2 for the G minor, right? So burn the image into your mind, and when you get to it, it'll help your fingers go there, all right? So it sort of goes like this. I'll play a little bit of it for you. The C sharp there, it's got bar on the first fret and then your pinky onto string 1 fret 4. But I've discovered that it sounds just fine without that pinky business. So I'll do the one with the pinky. You have a listen. Oops. Now I'll drop the pinky. See, it sounds very similar. So the string 1 sounds with the pinky, without it, but it all still sounds nice. So when you get to that C sharp, if you want to do the pinky, by all means do it. Otherwise, just bar the first fret, which is very similar to the first one we did, the B flat minor 6, which was barring just the bottom 3 strings. Okay? The F7 is basically, I would recommend the F7 that I've got there on the right-hand side. So you play your normal F chord, and you put your ring finger down on string 3, fret 3. That turns it into a 7th. Normal F, ring finger down, turns it into a 7th. So that's your F7th. Apart from that, they're the only chords that we need to worry about. So if you struggle with it, maybe come back to it during the week and have a bit of a crack at it. All right, shall we have a little go at it? We'll play it slowly. 2, 3, 4. Stay on F for a bit. Here we go. Please lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. G minor. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Bar first fret. Birds sing out of tune and rain clouds hide the moon. I'm okay, here I'll stay with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. So I wait, and in a while I will see my true love smile. She may come, I know not when. When she does, I know. So baby, until then, lock me away and don't allow the day here inside where I hide with my loneliness. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't they say, I won't stay in a world without love. I don't care what they say, I won't stay in a world without love. Yay! We got there. That deserves a round of applause. Yeah, so well done sticking with that song. I know it's a challenge. Carrie Anne. It's got a bit of a do-do-do-do-do. So it's got a couple of little interesting chord adjustments here. It's got a G7 sus4. So you can see the diagram there. That's the G7 sus4. It alternates with the G. So in the middle there it says like a woman to me, and it's got the G7 sus4, and then a G, and then a G7 sus2, which is just those two strings there. Yeah. And I'm reckoning for the G, you can use a G7. So if you did that, you would do the G7 sus4 with your pinky over the top of the G7. And then do the G7, and then just lift off and leave the two fingers for the G7 sus2, and then back down for the G7. Okay? So this will be a challenge for all of us. It'll be a challenge for me too. And you've got your B flat there, which you can just get away with just playing the three strings, 1, 2 and 3, and leave 4 open for a B flat 6. Or you can play all 4 strings. Yeah. But you can just do the bottom 3 strings, leave the 4th open. And that gives you a B flat 6, which seems to work as well. So I'm not sure how we're going to go with this, but shall we have a crack at it anyway? And we're coming up for a break in a minute. So we're going to have a 10-minute break. Yeah, so that, as Jeff says here, they were quite challenging chords, but I think in any set of 18 songs, you want 1 or 2 that are a challenge, that people can go back and say, I'm going to work on that one during the week. So I'm going to have a crack at this. I haven't sung this one before, so it's new to me too. And I had to listen to the original recording, and it doesn't have any of that do at the beginning. It just sort of really cracks straight into the song, but we'll make something up, all right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Hey Carrie Anne. Hey Carrie Anne. Hey Carrie Anne. Here we go. Oh, when we were at school, our games were simple. The janitor, you played the monitor, then you played with all the boys and prefects. What's the attraction in what they're doing? Hey Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? Hey Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? You were always something special to me, independent, never caring. You lost your charm as you were aging. Where is your magic disappearing? Hey Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? Hey Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? You're so like a woman to me, oh like a woman to me. So like a woman to me, so like a woman to me. La 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 What's your game now? Can anybody play? mind, and I'll be your teacher. When the lesson's over, you'll be with me. Then I'll hear the other people saying, hey, Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? Hey, Carrie Anne, what's your game now? Can anybody play? Carrie Anne, Carrie Anne, Carrie Anne. All right, I think we can just do this one without any introduction at all. We'll just crack into it. Stand up and do a little hula dance if you're so moved. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my eye on a palm tree and a shoe full of sand. I'm back where I wanna be, back in Aloha land. I got my toes on a surfboard and the feeling is grand. No troubles can come aboard, back in Aloha land. We pull a net at the Hukilau by the bay. You can bet this a time I'm gonna stay, 'cause I got me a sweet young wahine, and I know where I stand. I'm back where I wanna be, back in Aloha land. Do 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 do. G7. C. C7. We pull a net at the Hukilau by the bay. You can bet this a time I'm gonna stay, 'cause I got me a sweet young wahine, and I know where I stand. I'm back where I wanna be, back in Aloha land, back in Aloha land, back in Aloha land. Yay! That was nice. We've got And Tell the Blues So Long. So we all know this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I can't do nothing with the blues I got but sing, sing, sing. I guess the only thing to keep me from blowing my top is to sing, sing, sing. Everybody sing away your troubles. Let's be happy and gay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's shout hallelujah, hallelujah. Sing your blues away. If you feel downhearted, won't you join me in my song and tell the blues so long, tell the blues so long. Well, if you wanna be happy, sing a happy song. Come on and sing, sing, sing. Everything will be right that you thought was wrong if you sing, sing, sing. Everybody sing away your troubles. Let's be happy and gay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's shout hallelujah and sing your blues away. If you feel downhearted, join me in my song and tell the blues so long, tell the blues so long. I said and tell the blues so long, tell the blues so long. And tell the blues so long, so long. Yay! Good one. All right, let's have a little look at this one. So you've got that B7, which is the traditional B7, that diagonal line, or you can do the one we did before, which is take your G and move it over to strings 2, 3 and 4. That's an easy B7, sometimes called a cheats B7. So we've got C, we've got B7, we've got A7, D7, G7, a lot of sevenths in this song. We've got B flat down there that we did before, and like I said, you can just do the bottom 3 strings if you want, leave the 4th string open for a B flat 6 if you want to feel lazy like I do. Apart from that, I think we're okay. You may not know this song. It's a classic and it's a fun song, and I kind of like it. The challenging part of this song is getting the words out on the right time. But we'll do it anyway. So it sort of goes tum tum chi tum chi tum chi tum tum chi tum chi tum chi tum tum chi tum chi tum chi tum. That's about the rhythm. Let me slurp on my coffee. All right. Should we have a crack at it? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. Well, I built my life around you, did what I thought was right, but you never cared about me. Now I've seen the light. Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever done was only done for you, but now you can go and do just what you wanna do. And I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. And you seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. I should have known it all along. Oh darling, oh lie, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew I'd do it. Go and wash the dishes, Gary. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. And go and cut the lawn. Now everything I ever done was only done for you, but now you can go and do just what you wanna do. 'Cause I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often, what do you take me for? Oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. Now if you think I don't mean what I say and I'm only bluffing, you got another thing coming, I'm telling you that for nothing. 'Cause darling, oh darling, I'm leaving, that's what I'm gonna do. La 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 la. Oh yeah, do do ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Come Monday, we've got a B minor, which we all sort of know about. That's bar the 2nd fret and ring finger over onto string 4, fret 4. Or if you wanted just to play the bottom 3 strings and leave the 4th open, but don't play the 4th string, just play the bottom 3 strings, you can do that. Okay. A big BZ. What's a BZ? A big buzz? A big buzz? Buzz, a big BZ. Don't know. I don't know. I'm sure we shall be enlightened. Come Monday. It's a nice slow song. What else we got in it? We got an A major 7. So that's interesting. It comes before a D. Yeah? So you just put your 2 fingers on strings 3 and 4 next to each other. 3 and 4. And then it drops up to the D. And then back to those 2 again. And back to the D again. Right? Drops back down again. And then the D. And then over to the C. And then back to D. It'll all become clear. Have a crack at it. What can possibly go wrong, and who cares anyway? I can't hear you. I make enough mistakes of my own. BZ is Navy speak for well done. Oh, awesome. Come Monday. All right, so I think we'll be fine with this. It's just a slow ballad. 2, 3, 4. Hang on, that's scrolling way too fast. That should be a bit better, hopefully. Come Monday. 2, 3. So it sort of goes, heading out to San Francisco. So it's a nice, easy, layback ballad. 2, 3, 4. Heading out to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you. So come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rent-a-cars and westbound trains, and now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And darling, since I love you so, that's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? Oh, hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I'd walk anywhere. California has worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 your lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back from my side. Yay! You like that?
Yeah.
I like that.
Getting used to it.
I like that. I like that. Georgie Girl. Okay, so we've got some chords that we've played earlier this evening, or this morning, wherever you happen to be. G7 sus4 is your normal G7, but you can either pinky over the top or you can slide your ring finger down for it, whichever one you want to do. I tend to just put my pinky over the top. Whichever one you want to do. Practice it. Mandy says, lovely wistful song. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Nice little quiet ballad. All right, so this one's normally fairly fast, but we should probably slow it down a bit. We should probably do something like... Yeah. So, hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. That's probably about the tempo, or a little bit slower. Yeah. And the intro sort of goes. Yep. So that's the intro. Let's start it scrolling, and we'll do it together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. La 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 la. Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Ooh, hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? Something like that. You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Wake up, Georgie girl. Here come Georgie girl. We got there. Okay. Bye-bye, love. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, my love. Goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bum 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 bum, bye bye love, bye bye happiness. Hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Yay! So it sort of goes, I'll play the first bit. E7, A. Don't talk of love right now, dance on. Right, that's sort of how it goes. So we've got a B minor, we've got an A7, you've got your E7, and that's about it. So it's fairly straightforward song. Should we have a crack at it? I think we should have a crack at it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, E7, do 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 do. Don't talk of love right now, dance on. Although the lights are low, forget it. Wait until we're alone. Wait until we go home. Please, on please, I don't tease, just dance on. Don't try and kiss me now, dance on. You might be feeling quite romantic, but I'll dance cheek to cheek. Oh, we'll miss every beat, just dance on. Give me the sweet talk when we're leaving. From midnight on, it's worth believing. You know the night has just begun. And while the music keeps on playing, hold me close, hold me near, and I promise you'll hear how the beat of my heart will dance on. Give me the sweet talk when we're leaving. From midnight on, it's worth believing. You know the night has just begun. And while the music keeps on playing, hold me close, hold me near, and I promise you'll hear how the beat of my heart will dance on. We've got, this one, American Pie. This one goes on a bit, but it's probably worth having a crack at it. So the chords are not difficult. We've got C, G, A minor 7th, which is all open, no fingers at all. So that's an easy one, A minor 7th. D, G7, A minor, and it goes on to a second page. Look at that. So we'll see how it goes. The tempo changes a little bit. It does single strums and then it goes slow and then it goes into a normal tempo. So should we have a crack at it? Let's have a crack at it. C chord. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronkin' buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. Slow it down a bit. This'll be the day that I die. Up to page 2. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. Our mosque grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Starts off in the C. Palm trees reach out to the sky up above, surfing and swimming in a wonderland of love. 2, 3, Hawaii. Then Hawaii, holding hands on the sands of Hawaii. My wahine and me in her, I remember her like it was yesterday, yesterday. Lovely as the moonlight on Oahu Bay, Oahu Bay. Her suntan face, her long black hair, those warm brown eyes that seem to say, Hawaii, love is right here in Hawaii. Must it end with a tear in her? All at once I found her tender lips on mine, lips on mine. Love was sweet, but we were running out of time, out of time. One last embrace, and then goodbye. It broke my heart to see her cry. And when I go back to Hawaii, by the blue coral sea in Hawaii, will her arms welcome me to Hawaii? Hawaii, Hawaii. Chantilly Lace, Big Bopper. Okay, are you ready? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, D7. Do 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 do. C, do 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 do. G, do D7. A Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down. That wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Woo! It'll make that well go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl that makes me act so funny, make me spend my money, feel real loose like a long-necked goose like a gull. Oh, baby, that's what I like. Do 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 do. A Chantilly lace and a pretty face, a ponytail hanging down, that wiggle in a walk and a giggle in the talk. Woo! It'll make that well go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl that makes me act so funny, make me spend my money, makes me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a, oh baby, that's what I like.